Hey guys, how's it going? Joelster here. So I am back with another video, and this time we're gonna run more tests on this Sony Dolby Atmos soundbar. This is the HTX-9000F. This is the entry-level soundbar by Sony that supports Dolby Atmos and DTS-X. And as you guys can see, I don't have that many Dolby Atmos or DTS-X movies. These are the only ones that I have, but we're gonna run some videos, do some tests. I'm gonna tell you my experience on how this sound. And this is the only DTS-X movie that I have that's the Fast and Furious 7, and actually the newest one also supports DTS-X and some other ones, but this is the only one that I have here on this channel. So sit back, relax, and let's throw in the intro, guys.
Well, to make it do that, you'd have to be the greatest pilot in the universe.
Lucky for us.
Alright guys, well, I gotta tell you my experience about this, and it's beautiful. Now first of all, this soundbar is not that expensive as compared to other soundbars that I've seen. I think this is like probably the cheapest one. This cost me $600, which hits another point. It's not that cheapest that, not the lowest price you can find on a soundbar. But considering that it has Dolby Atmos and DTS-X, this is like the most budget entry-level soundbars. There's some other models. I'm gonna leave the links in the description if you guys want to check them out. But these other models, they do support, for example, up-firing speakers. And also you can add rear speakers, which will give you a much better experience, of course. But if you don't have that big budget, but you also want to experience the Dolby Atmos or DTS-X, this is one of the best choices in my opinion. There could be other ones, but in my opinion, this is what I like to share with you. Gosh, the sound, guys, it's so nice and clear. I mean, it's not only loud as my previous soundbar. It was kind of loud, but it wasn't even that loud enough either. But the sound is just clear. I truly feel like in the movie theater, just like in the movie theater, except that, this is more personal. You can just do whatever you want over here. But one feature that I like about this soundbar is something they call a vertical surround sound. This is something that Sony came out with, and it adds to not just to this movie, to any movie, this vertical surround feeling that you have. You can turn it on and off, but you cannot experience this until you're in person listening, hearing this sound. It's just beautiful the way it does. Also, it has this display button, which it'll tell you what kind of sound you have. As you guys can see, Dolby Atmos, Dolby True HD with the vertical surround sound engine. So whenever you are playing something else, it'll tell you right there what kind of surround sound you're using. So that is something very useful and very cool about this. So yeah, this is my experience in this one. Let's jump into DTS-X to see how that sounds.
Just when you didn't think it could get any better, huh? Shit.
Alright guys, so this is DTS-X right here on the Furious 7. As you guys can see the display right here, DTS-X plus vertical sound surround engine. And I gotta say, this sounds very nice and clear as well. But between Dolby Atmos and DTS-X, I still feel that Dolby Atmos somehow sounds richer. What I'm saying is that with Dolby Atmos, I get the feeling that I am actually surrounded by these explosions and all these action-packed movies and everything. But with DTS-X, I don't get that. I don't get the same feeling. I don't know why. Maybe I need to try different movies. Maybe I need to try on a different room. But I'm still getting that feeling from Dolby Atmos. It just feels richer, the sound. I don't know. But either way, if you have Dolby Atmos, for the most part, probably you're going to have DTS-X as well, because they just have that vertical surround sound engine already. So you can't go wrong either way. Also, there's more Dolby Atmos support than DTS-X. So yeah, like I said, you can't go wrong with either one. They're still gonna sound very nice and loud. But in my opinion, I still feel that Dolby Atmos sounds even a little bit better.
Touchdown, baby!
Alright, so I have shown you how this sounds with a physical copy of the disc or whatever you have. But how about streaming, right? Because if you go to Netflix, you also can get Dolby Atmos HDR right here on Netflix. Some of the programs, not everything. But let me show you how this kind of sounds. But based on my experience, I gotta say, it sounds also very, very nice and good.
Turn it off.
Sorry, man. Fight sequence is locked.
So there it is, guys. Dolby Atmos is a really cool feature. If you want to buy something like this, if you want to experience something like this is one of the best and most affordable soundbars there is. And the quality is good. Don't expect like a true surround sound, we know, with the receiver, with the speakers behind you, on the side, on top, on the front. And don't expect that, because you're not going to get it. It's definitely a good sound, a very good upgrade, a good improvement to your TV or whatever you have, but you're definitely not going to get the same feeling as if you have the speakers physically around you. But when you have a small room, like I do have a small room, and you don't have the space, or you don't want to run the wires, or you don't want to spend $1,500 on sound like that, well, this is definitely a good option, and I do recommend this. It's a beautiful surround sound speaker, soundbar, but definitely very, very affordable as for right now. Okay, so that's it for me right now, guys. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments below. Next one, I'm gonna be testing more gameplay on video games, because I feel like video games are the ones that get the most out of Dolby Atmos, and based on my experience. So yeah, next video is gonna be with video games, and let me know which ones would you like me to try, because there's just a few of them too. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Jolster, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Jolster out.